Watch me wash my daughter's eyelashes while I tell you about one of the worst clients I've ever had. So as a mobile hair and beauty artist, you get to travel all over the country, all over the world doing jobs. Well, this particular year I was booked on New Year's Day to drive to Kerry to do a hair and makeup for a wedding. So as you can imagine, New Year's Day, first day of the year, it's kind of a celebratory day. I unfortunately said yes to taking a job in Kerry, which is a 5-hour drive from my house. I couldn't get anyone else to help me with the job, so I dragged my sister along to help me prep the hair. I was booked to do 5 people's hair and makeup, going to be there for about 5 hours. I arrived to the house, not even a cup of tea was I offered. Turns out they were after winning the lotto, so they were all excited and telling me about how they won the lotto and how they booked the most expensive band in the whole of Ireland to sing for them, and how they had a free bar organised for all of the guests, and how the kids were going to drive down the aisle in these electric BMW cars. So I was like, wow, I'm definitely going to get a tip out of this one, yeah? So I was working away and literally working my ass off to get them ready in the 5 hours. And at the end, she tried to throw in 2 aunties who hadn't been booked in. So, of course, I said, yes, no problem, I'll do the hair and makeup. Then we get to the payment. She wasn't going to pay me to do the auntie's hair and makeup because I was there in any way. Sure, what was the problem? And the next thing was she tried to haggle on the price. So before I go to any job, I send a breakdown of the prices of how much everything costs, how much deposit they have to pay, how much needs to be paid on the day of the wedding or whatever. And she wanted to leave me €100 short. Listen, I'm after driving 5 hours from Dublin to Kerry, and I'm going to have to drive another 5 hours home. Plus, I'm after having a massive argument with my husband for taking a job on New Year's Day anyway. And I'm after leaving me 2 babies at home in bed on New Year's Day. No, you're not going to get away with not paying me the full price. And anyway, she left me €50 short. There was nothing I could do. She had no more money in the house, unfortunately. Said that she'd send me the rest of the money via bank transfer. It never arrived. So, moral of the story, set your boundaries. Don't do anything that's going to upset you, your family, because all of the money in the world is not worth it, girls. I promise you. I think I got about €600 for that job. It definitely wasn't worth me fighting with my husband, me driving for 10 hours to and from Kerry, dragging my sister along to help me. It wasn't worth how shitty I felt for the rest of the holidays. I definitely will not and never will work over the Christmas period again.